It's F.
We start with attack?
Start with attack. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Okay, go. Did someone do their homework and remember what I said last time?
Defenders should hang here, not the high ground. That's fucking stupid.
What?
Where's here? Here, down here.
To your
Defenders right. Yep.
You want in that corner on the right.
Yeah.
This spot is dumb. Don't hold
No.
it.
Turn right. Look right.
You're
Look
right.
right. Yep. Dash. Bit
Yeah.
more. Yes.
Yeah.
And then your snipers should be on the high ground to your right.
Yeah, we've
Well
played it.
done.
We've played the map
Well
a couple of times, and we keep saying
Well, not
normality says only idiots said, "Oh, they're at the top." The enemy's always at the top.
Yeah, no, here is correct. This is the spot.
Yeah, good.
Absolutely right. This is fucking stupid. Don't do this, please. Yeah, no, that's way better. And then you take the fight over here, Mega's over here, kind of like the whole Volskaya thing.
Yeah.
Just yeah. And you can take high ground control. If they are on high ground, you can go through here. Yay, pressure. Or you can, like, you know, shoot them from behind the statue. Yay, more pressure, because you get more cover than they do, and this high ground isn't that great. Angle to be shot from, angle to be shot from. Alright. Please don't do a split, though. That's dumb. But yeah, you can just dive up to here really easily. Like, and if you can't dive, you just wait all the non-diving people come up here, and just, like, swing.
God damn it, Jim.
I swear to fucking God.
It's the price you
But
pay
yeah,
for
hold
having
on,
me
hold
record.
Not paying you.
You just did. So. Okay.
Okay, right, here. Yeah, any questions about this in particular?
No.
Great. Fantastic.
What do we do when they have someone up on the high ground behind the point at the yeah, that one. The
Boat.
robot. Yeah. What do we do when we push? We wrap around. We push the left push that you just suggested. Right, we're here now, but there's a little bitch shooting down at us.
All right, who's paying attention? Who wants to take a guess?
Use your mobility hero.
No, fuck off.
Oh.
Play this corner. You're now taking a 4v6.
That's fair.
That's it. Yeah, just chunks, man.
4v6.
Well, 6v4 from your perspective.
Why have they lost 2?
You're 6 here. They have 4 here, and they have. Well, maybe there's 1 here. Okay,
Alright.
5v1, whatever.
5v1.
5v6. 5v1. Fuck.
Fuck.
Take that fight.
I have Dragon Blade. I can win a 5v1.
Guess I need to learn how to play Doomfist.
So
That's what it feels like.
You can hold here, or you can hold around this side of statue. This side of statue is fine too. You hold the side of statue, you are totally viable to come around here. You can take the 1 or 2 here, and
Right.
then you can take.
Diddle.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't really recommend taking this head on. I'd rather go this way.
right.
You take that chunk, and that chunk, right? As my good friend said, good old Ligaril, he said, think of maps that have a linear system like this as big logs of salami.
I like salami.
You don't want to eat all of the salami in one go. You want to take little slices.
Don't fucking underestimate me.
Wacko can definitely deep throat a salami. Spondles.
But like everything we've covered so far, right? If you think about everything we've covered so far is about taking little sections of the map at a time, as opposed to just taking large. Like we're not taking the point immediately, right? We're taking little sections, right?
Right.
We take here, right? Then we take here, okay? And then we take here, right? 3 sections.
Do you poop the salami out once you're done though? So you've given up that section behind us?
No,
Like-
you control all of this. All of this is yours. You've now consumed
tell me.
all of this salami.
You don't poop it out until you kept the point.
So the salami just goes to your waist? Put on
Alright.
weight.
Does it have to be salami?
Oh, you don't like salami?
Yes.
You want
I
dicks?
mean, I like salami.
Jesus.
Can it
I
just
would
be
not
more
recommend
commodified?
slicing off little bits of dicks. That's not a good option.
It's right if you
work
have
your way
6
up.
sticks.
You gotta work your way up the shaft until you get to the bowls at the end.
Stacked like bricks.
Alright, Wacko, just give me some horse dicks. Enjoy.
Ooh.
Stack of horse sticks.
Jesus Christ, no.
Wacko will have to go into his personal collection.
But you're already there, Jim. You're in my collection.
If you like,
I slid into your collection.
if you barely lose this point, you can hold here. That's
Right.
fine. Just be cautious of flankers from here, and make sure you control this mega.
Okay.
When we're defending, can we send flankers through that side?
Yes.
Cool, because I like doing that on Hog.
Not
There's a
flank?
clip. I must find it.
And what about the there's also that entrance behind you where you are right now. With
Like,
the
along the
small
coast?
house
Oh, the
packers?
right side, you mean?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that less good because that's long distance, but it's okay. Yeah, you can also go up through here, but I'm sure you all knew that because you're all geniuses.
Oh yeah, 100% knew that one.
100%. I
Yeah,
knew
totally
that.
do that. Yep.
Which one? I missed it.
Jim.
Too quick for him.
Yeah.
Any questions about this particular slice of salami?
Am I gonna get in trouble for playing a Hog on that left side?
Flanking is a hog.
On
no.
over here?
Yeah. Because I peek that, hook them in the back, run back in. I have a mega and a.
You're gonna get into trouble if you
Fuck it up.
stay here for too long.
Flank
Okay,
hog.
You
Oh,
won't get in trouble if you come out right click hook. Fuck, I'm not playing hog, but yeah, if you right click hook M1, fine. If you melee, fine. But if you don't
If
get
you're
the
just
frag,
trying to-
please don't fucking chase it. Just fuck off.
Yeah.
Just try
Right,
and
if they're
go.
on 1 HP, I don't care. Like maybe you can like try and like M1
Get
them
it.
like as you
The
walk
right
back,
click.
maybe.
Yeah.
But don't worry about it. Just fuck off, please.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're just feeding too much ult charge, and it's not worth it. You're feeding their supports as it is. So,
Cool.
please, Wacko. Yes. Wacko is the anchor confirmed.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna go cry and then kill myself in that order.
Well, at least you can use the anchor to keep you there. In the puddle of.
What?
Puddle of
In the
tears.
puddle of rain.
He's gonna drown himself in his puddle of tears. Jesus.
At least you won't float away.
Not as Roadhog.
Well, no, you will definitely
Joke's on
float.
you, I don't float.
You gotta eat more salami.
All that salami to your waist.
It's a genuine problem. I don't float.
Oh wow.
Okay, sorry.
Right,
So
next
next.
spot is here, but give that up pretty quickly.
Okay.
Next
Well,
spot's
I
here.
usually
Don't give
find-
this up as easily.
Yeah, I usually find because it's quite a long distance between where you are now and the previous one, you get diddled trying to get from there to here.
Yeah, you stand here and you
Mm.
look at them menacingly, and then when they start pushing W like the smart players they are, then you fuck off.
Okay. Can I ask then,
Right.
from attacker's perspective, once they have proverbially fucked off to second point, just under pylon,
What?
That
What
big
time?
pyramid is a pylon.
Okay.
the one that
yeah.
says pylon terrace.
Hey, well, it's to your left, early. That's your pylon.
Back to where you were. You know how you said he gets diddled? No, not the back that way. Come. Ah!
Have you
Yeah.
played StarCraft?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, the giant crystal.
Ah,
Giant
okay.
crystal. Yeah, that's a pylon.
Yeah, yeah. So when your defenders are holding down at the bottom here, right, as you said, next to Murloc bin. Yeah, drop down. Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
He
when
doesn't.
you-
I don't think he knows what a murloc
That's
is.
fine.
No,
that's
I
fine.
know what a
So-
Murloc is.
So when you're
fine.
defending down there, on the ground, would attackers be wise? I know the payload's not going to be pushing along, but do we take the high ground and come along the top there?
Do
Rather than
you
just
take
running
the
main
high-
road?
No, you run your high ground heroes to get up onto high ground. You don't walk to high ground. That's just too strenuous.
I like how this entire thing has just been learn high ground heroes.
Their mobility heroes to get up on high ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Someone put a TLDW up after this.
I need
Maps the
to-
salami,
I need
learn
to go
high
for a
ground
bit.
heroes.
I need to go for a bit.
Reinhardt should be able to throw allies. Change my mind. Okay, so you're defending, you hold the low ground here. Do you want to have multiple people on the high ground defending with you, or do you want to sort of like...
I mean, you're just here to control that angle mostly,
Okay,
to make sure you don't get fucked. If they come that way, then you need to tell your team and you can react accordingly, varying on who's up there. If the whole team's up there, then you've got some issues.
what do
Right.
you do then?
If the whole team's up here,
Yep.
go to payload and you just hold it.
Okay,
And you Oh, this is a pylon. Cool.
We got there, boys. We got there.
Alright, because yeah, like a lot of the time, the whole team will push high ground, and like we don't know how to react to that. It's like
Yeah,
you
pushing up
back-
here is
Yeah.
very good, like for attack. Pushing up here and shooting downwards. At that point, you need to improvise. You get a lot of people play around this pillar,
or I suppose you could use the
Mhm.
door to your right.
this room. There's a Mega over there. This is like one of the few times that the Mega actually might get used. But yeah.
Go. Why are there no Zerg structures?
There are overlords in the distance. If you look up.
Yeah, but where's the rest? Where's this? Where's there's
No
no
one wants
area.
that dirty Zerg stuff all over.
Yeah, yeah. They do.
It's alright, no, I haven't played it either.
So,
You probably know what
is
a
this
pylon
map viable for sniping as well, or is it less?
What do you mean by sniping? Like, high
like
ground
Widow
heroes
or-
include snipers.
Yeah.
So all the snipers.
Well, I find Widow is usually having to be out in the open a bit, and obviously has to stay the heck still a lot.
Widow plays here because it cuts off that with the sign. It holds
Okay.
down this angle here and then falls back down here to the health back if needed, or back here,
Okay.
and then you can just grapple back up.
I've just seen so many Widows playing up on that bloody tank thing, the anti-air rifle. I'm like, that
That's
seems like
okay,
a stupid spot.
Yeah, this spot isn't great. I mean, it's okay for a surprise shot.
I
other
suppose
than
if your
that,
tanks
it's-
are going on a really aggressive push, like you
Jump.
Yeah,
Sniper
like if you're
shot,
holding
maybe?
there, then this is fine. Just be prepared to fall back to here,
Right.
right? Widow has this rare ability where everything that she sees is alarming.
I've met some girls like that.
Go.
Jesus
Um,
Christ.
Damn.
Is there which one's better, Ash or Widow?
Depends if you can hit shots.
Widow,
If you
but
can hit
also
headshots,
Ash.
Widow's better.
Because
Widow
Widow has more like stopping power and just her
Ah.
single shots, but Ash has the dynamite, which is crowd control, and Bob.
Yeah, it really depends what you're trying to achieve.
Okay.
If you want them to group up a lot more, play Widow.
Okay. But if you're playing
If
very
they're,
group-
if they're
much.
grouping up too much, then you play
yeah,
Ash.
okay. Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's a hard one to answer, just because,
If
like,
you got
I mean-
a Mercy
what
doing
they're
some
doing.
damage boosting,
Oh,
Ash is
yeah,
better.
okay.
Then yeah, Ash, because Ash will just one shot anyways. So,
Yeah.
wow, they're 200.
Will
HP.
she one shot? No, she does not.
Yeah, she one
Yeah.
shots with headshots.
Is-
200 HP. Might be 250
okay.
as well. Not sure. Don't remember. Don't care.
where do you defend after that second corner you got to? The one underneath you.
Oh, you just keep coming back and taking corners.
You just hold that wall.
Yeah, you just keep holding back whole corners. Then if you can hold here, this also works.
Okay.
Like if you feel you're getting rushed, you can just come back here.
And if
And the
you're
shimmy.
holding here, say the payload is sort of under the bridge in front of you,
There,
what do you do if they push high ground?
there, or there.
Do both. If they
Uh,
push high ground when the payload is in those two sort of positions.
You're still holding here, right? Like if this
Yeah.
payload gets up here, then you have to force this angle a bit more, and hopefully like your Ryan is like holding a shield or something, or like you've got something to stop you from getting absolutely cucked. Your supports are like back here anyways,
Mm-hmm.
or over here, with access to this mini. Just care for these flanks though.
Yeah. And if they push high ground, do you
The,
just
the
try and
high
stay
ground
more
isn't the
near it,
issue.
or-
The issue is this flank, and if they do push this high ground up here, the issue is like if you
You've
can't
got nowhere
punch
to go
this,
with that.
then you've got nowhere to go exactly. Like
Okay.
you need to control. You need someone up here, even if it is a McCree. Like the stairs here, so this is fine. You don't need to have a Genji or Hans or whatever.
So
You can
that,
have a McCree.
that's like a
hold here.
must control if you want to hold that
Yeah.
last point.
So
right at
you
the
want
end.
someone up here, and you control like here. Yep.
Okay.
This angle is very favorable for defense. If we ignore the fact that that flank exists.
Yep.
That
That's
flank
why
is
they have
going
an
to be your
off
main issue, right?
And if they push it, what
if
do you
it's
do?
not that, it will be this. But this is an issue you can deal with.
Yeah.
right? This one is much harder to deal with. This one, like, you pretty much just have to forfeit the fact that you're going to have to divert your attention to them.
Because if the whole team pushed on that right flank over there, my instinct on main tank would be to push and take those stairs.
Don't do it.
Don't
So
do that.
whole team up here.
Yeah, so the whole team, like down low,
Whole
though,
team pushes up.
the whole team takes that down low far left path. Yeah, down there.
Down here.
The whole enemy team is
Yeah.
attacking you from here. What do you do?
What?
I would push towards them.
Yeah, then you can push towards them. Right. Yeah.
Because you can take like where those two trees
You
to
want
the
you want to
left are.
try and control this here, just so you can get this many.
Okay.
Right. But then the flanker issue comes from there. But
Yeah.
whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions about this point here?
No.
Now that I've discussed like most of the theory through Volskaya and Gibraltar, I feel like we shouldn't spend too long finishing this off. Point 3 is just a corners game.
Yeah.
Right. Corner, technically a corner, also a corner. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just corners. You won't. Yeah. Salami. You can have like DPS heroes up here and high mobility up here.
Yep.
Stuff like that. But if you're running brawl and all that, like most of your fights is happening here. This is a good spot for a Winston to just get cleave.
Yep.
But yeah. Any
Cool beans.
questions about point 3 in particular? Because I don't feel that there is a lot I can go through with like talk about this one.
Look, I'm just glad that I now understand what cleave is.
What?
I'd never heard that term before, and I was like seeing it in Divinity Original Sin, and I had no idea what it meant.
Cleave is
Oh,
to like
really?
hit multiple things with one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Never heard of it before.
No.
What?
Have you played? Have you played
Play
World of
D&D
Warcraft?
though. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! Wow.
I've-
Yeah. How the fuck do you
I've
not?
literally never heard of cleave, and I saw it in Divinity, and I was like, what does this mean?
Cleave damage.
Cleave
Oh
goes
my
all the way back to
God.
2nd edition, man. Come on.
Hey, I've only played 5th.
So have we, but we know what cleave is.
Wacko is playing so much Reinhardt, literally the cleaving character.
Look, I can't help that I don't play nerdy games like you guys.
Wacko, you literally are trying to get a D&D group back together. Shut your mouth.
D&D's cool now, you shut up.
oh, now it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a cool nerd. Yeah, alright.
Alright, I think we're good.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
Yep.
No.
Is there anything else you wanted to go over? Or-
Nothing in particular. Good luck with your scrim and shit. I probably won't watch it because I don't know. I have better things to do with my time, like math.
Are you gonna watch our
What's math?
Are you gonna watch the replay this time?
Yeah.
That
Uh,
hesitation says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
To
you
be
can-
honest, a
you
lot
can
of the
calculate
time I
the
usually
engine.
watch the I usually watch the replay not long before the actual VOD review, so it's actually fresh in my mind. So I usually watch it either the same day or the day before.
I mean, to be fair, we should probably be doing our VOD reviews much closer to the matches themselves.
Perhaps, but if you're doing the overview, I can move to Sunday. It's not the end of the world.
Whatever.
Monday's too awkward for people.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with Mondays.
Yeah, you guys good for Friday? We'll see if someone can record Scrim and we'll have a look at
We've
that.
Isn't
got
that
Scrim
Thursday?
Tuesday and Thursday this
Uh,
week.
Yeah,
So we have
Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, so you've got Tuesday Scrim, Thursday Scrim, Friday VOD review, yeah?
Were
Hmm.
there, yeah. Were there any particular like first-person views you were interested in watching?
Not really. I feel like I've told most of you what your main issues are. And if you are confused, then you can send me, like, I don't know, your replays of a comp game or something, so I can then reiterate to you what your issues are.
All right.
But, you know, that's fine.
And just so I remember, because I've actually got the Google sheet up now. So green is I can play easily.
Yep.
Red obviously I don't play that.
Yep.
Orange
Orange is
Orange is
you
like,
sort of like understand the mechanics, you know how the hero works, but you're not like
not
Good
like
at it.
proficient in it.
yeah. You sort of want to think of green as like heroes you would play in a comp match.
Right. Okay.
Blue is
And-
top 3-ish, and yeah,
3,
orange.
4.
Yeah.
surely I fill this shit out and become a sub.
So blue is like your top play.
Blue is like
your...
top 3.
Yeah,
Top 3.
Absolute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can go to 4 or 5, but yeah. Very
Unless you
comfortable heroes.
Yeah, I just get somebody else to fill it out for me.
No, he's all blue.
Yeah, that's I am blue all over. That is me.
Can
Just like the
verify
song.
I blew him all over.
What?
It didn't take long.
It's a D&D thing.
Is it?
If you play a bard, it is.
Yeah. True.
I've never played a bard. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah.
That's the time to start. Find some inspiration.
But I want to play. I want to play a Warforged barge.
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 It's just this ship going around.
So normality, that thing with the tentacles up above
Yeah.
you, that is an overseer. That's one of the Zerg.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. Now you know what an overseer is.
Okay, cool. I'm learning all about Blizzard games I'm never gonna play.
Yep.
StarCraft 3 will be out soon enough.
Will it?
Doesn't mean I'm gonna go play it.
Single player was pretty good, even if you don't like RTSs.
They did add some cool stuff in too.
Cool.
Mine's gonna have a lot of
final
orange.
closing questions?
What is your favorite color?
Blue.
There's a hesitation. He's gone.
You meant to say blue. No, wait, red.
No.
Monty Python references are
Yeah.
lost on me.
Yeah. My name's Tim.
Alright, who wants to go play some Overwatch?
Yeah.
Well, first time we gotta record.
No. I'm good. See you later.
See you, dude.
Alright.
Walks
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming and whatnot. Leave
Yeah,
us
thank you very much.
questions and
sexual
Yeah.
fails.
Just so you know, Norm, May, McCree, Wrecking Ball, and Brigitte are banned for next week.
May McCree.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's sad.
Hmm.
That's fine. All the more excuse to pick up Hanzo.
We expect to carry
Jim's gonna
Jim.
be crying.
Okay, have a good one, guys.
Yeah, you
Alright.
do.
Check,
Yep.
thanks,
Yeah.
dude.
Bye.
All right.
Haha.
So you guys are gonna play for a little bit?
I will.
Okay.
Yep.
We're just me and Tam are gonna have to record something quickly, and then we'll probably be on after that.
Alright.
Yeah,
Uploads
yeah.
are pretty bad, so you might struggle with Pornhub.
No, but it's okay. We'll get there. All right. Talk to you guys in a bit.
Yep.
Bye.
See you soon. Bye.
Let's go. Oh, did Jim say how long he'd be?
I thought it was about 4 inches.
Ow.
Wait, wasn't that the question?
That's what he said anyway.
You think
It's
he's,
rounding up to the nearest
over-
4 inches. It's funny, isn't it, how people
It-
don't think about dick size in centimeters. It's always inches. People never give the dick size in centimeters. They're never like, oh, I've got like a 16 centimeter dick or a 25 centimeter
That's 'cause
dick.
That's because Americans are self-conscious.